Hey guys, Dr. Sean here. We're going to tap into our mailbag. It's been a while. We haven't done one in a bit, and I just, you get busy and things are growing so fast that it's hard to keep up sometimes. But my wife was on me the other day. She said, "Hey, you really got to help people out with this." We get asked questions on Facebook all the time, and you're more than welcome to get in there, message us, do anything like that, and I'll try and start shooting videos for you guys. I'll try and do one a week if I can. If I can do more, I'll do it. It's tricky with the time. But we got a really good one here. It was asking a young lady asked about her mom. I said, my mom's really struggling losing weight. She had her gallbladder removed about 10 years ago. She was never given any consulting on how to eat after it was taken out, what to do, how to lose weight, concerns over when you have the gallbladder taken out. What are they? So, in our line of work, we do so much work with digestion that's really the key. And the gallbladder as an organ is a digestive organ. It's really critical you understand that. Now, what does it do overall? It really is a storage container that kind of hangs off the bottom back side of the liver. And its job, the liver makes a product called bile, which is a salt. And this bile will go in there. Now that's how you get rid of extra cholesterol. The liver makes it, sticks it in the bile, and the bile is excreted. It's squeezed. Think like when I was a kid, my mom used to make cupcakes, and she'd put it in some kind of paper, almost like a paper plate, and she'd squeeze it, and it would come out, and you could do designs with it. That's kind of how the gallbladder works. It's full of this bile, which is really a salty type material with cholesterol in it, and the body will squeeze it, and it'll squirt that stuff into the intestines, which then helps the intestines move. So if you have constipation problems, if you have digestive issues, you start looking and thinking, all right, maybe my gallbladder's a little bit in trouble. Now what's interesting is what happens when they pull it out. Now they pull out over 1 million gallbladders a year. They extract 1 million of them. Of the 1 million, almost 70% are what they call asymptomatic. You never knew there was anything wrong with it. They just found it on a routine screen. All right, but nature put that there for a reason, I think at least. So then you go on and you say, well, if that's the case, then what about the ones that are symptomatic? You're getting all these problems. And I see it. I've seen, sludge, stones. I've seen necrosed gallbladders that are dying and rotting. They have to come out. I understand that. But there's a lot of things you can do before they die to improve the function of that. Now, in this case, this young lady's saying, well, my mom can't lose weight. What happens once it's gone? You're behind the proverbial 8 ball the rest of your life. Now the good news is about 2 years in, we've learned now through anatomy that the body will try to make a makeshift gallbladder. It'll kind of carve out a little notch in the mesenchyme tissue, and it'll build a little pool or a reservoir that it will try to use in place of the pouch that you removed. So that's the good news. Now the gallbladder, guys, it's critical for fat digestion and absorption, and it's critical for helping the body to break down protein. Now we use enzymes and all these things, but the key to this is that it's an emulsifier. And what that basically means is it's Dawn. It's dishwashing detergent. So when things come out of your stomach that are really, really acidic in nature, because that's where your stomach acid is, it makes everything very acid. For the enzymes in your pancreas and small intestine to work, you got to change that pH. It can't be a strong acid anymore. And that's the gallbladder's job. He sits there and just hoses it all down as it's coming through, and it changes the pH, which allows then the enzymes in your intestines and from your pancreas to start eating the food even more completely. So when you're missing a gallbladder, the best thing you can do, be careful with your diet. There was a reason why that gallbladder got in trouble. You have to examine, examine, examine. I run a 24-hour UA in my practice. The UA tells me what's the body holding on to and what is it throwing away. Once you know that, once you have that idea down, then you can decide, okay, how do I support it? Do I need, what type of enzymes do I need? How do I support the diet? How do I support digestion? Figure out what foods the body's struggling with. And if you can do that, then gallbladder problems, weight issues, bowel issues, constipation, diarrhea, all these things that are tied to that digestive system can go out the window. I'm Dr. Sean. I hope that helps you.